like and subscribe to my American Dream. Back up to a family-friendly channel where we can all gather and relate and discuss topics from the news. Wow, that's fucking nowhere. Using just a second and explore my backup channel through classic content with a modern day style through IRL. American Dream 2023. Breaking news, Dad. If anyone was up early this morning, super mega freakishly early, like say 6 a.m., you would have come across a simply mundane channel called Josh X. Personal friend of mine, ish, kinda. You'll see the transition of someone who is sober, kind-hearted, and without a doubt, a generous-hearted person who deserves moderate respect. Oh, I wish I would have started earlier. I would have finished that whole cigarette, because now I'm just going to come out here and smoke a cigarette and stream, and then time went by like a Uzi on auto. Anyways, Josh did what he normally does. He consumes Coors Light, or was it Coors regular? The suds flow free, going down the esophageal reflux system into the gastrointestinal chamber, which we call stomach. The reverse transverse synthetically re-altered to let the alcohol absorb into the carbon-based unit that we call our body. Well, if you know Josh X, he loves Coors Light. Unfortunately, that might not be, this is non-biased, non-judgmental, but too much of anything is a bad combination. Yeah, he had about 10 or 12 of those. He started glitching and going sideways, and I think the term or word, if you define it, vulgar, would probably be one of the first things I would think when describing his this morning's Coors related glitch that he had first thing in the morning. One of the different areas of investigation is my friend and yours, APEFATHER. A simple man, late middle age, at 50 years old, raised in America by a good family, with the plain and normalcy that you would expect any individual to thrive in, flourish in. Somehow, he got derailed, like an Amtrak in China. Like Little Wits when it's time to eat a bowl of corn pops. She won't listen to reason. She won't listen to logic. She won't listen to good sense. A father met a girl online. Her name's irrelevant, but for the conversation, Lori. Hypothetically, allegedly. He invited her into his domicile, and they became close friends. He told her the deepest, darkest secrets about his life adventures on this earth. Under the roof of cleaning his house with hidden, seductive impulses that lay. Lori and her DAUGHTER were on paper there to clean house. But was this a business action or something else? The word happy ending was spoken in the past about events in a massage parlor. These are something I dare not touch on. But the fact that now Laura has exposed the jewels in Aladdin's gold chest. What am I talking about? Allegedly. It was an ape tragedy, a family tragedy. An undetermined amount of life has now been separated from their body and collected in an alternate universe. Perhaps heaven, perhaps limbo, we don't know. What happened to Max the dog? There are people still looking. That's Wolfpack. Wolfpack.
Local tax experts.
Anyway, people were asking me how's Molly the dog. Molly the dog's doing. I mean, not good, not bad. She's only thrown up one time. She's getting out of the hospital. So I'm very pleased with that. But Molly threw up twice yesterday. Molly's tolerating some food that I bought her down better than what she's been eating. I bought her some, they're called toppers, like meal toppers. You put one of these on top of their regular food, like that $30 a case veterinary food that they sold from the BCA veterinary clinic, price gouging places. This stuff's good. You want half one of these in the, but I found out that Molly will eat if you feed her with your fingers. You know, she'll eat finger food, and my hair is awful. I just can't tolerate myself looking like that. I'm gonna change the dog pads. Molly has gone poop twice in the past 24 hours. She's gone number 2 twice, 2 times. The doctor gave me this, it's like a paste. And what you do is you put that paste inside her jaw right here. And the paste will get, she'll swallow it. And it helps create a new, more efficient pathway to go through the gastrointestinal tract. It's almost like a petroleum jelly-based supplement. What do they call it? Not biodegradable, but it's like you cannot. It won't. When you put it in water, it doesn't dissolve. It's not. The body can't. When you put it in water, the body can't absorb it. Let's see if I can do this without doing the top brush. What is that? Is that really no? I gotta go to work tomorrow. This is my last day off without responsibility. I want to go work out in the gym a little bit. You want it too late for the movement. I mean, that's like stimulate the muscle. There's no purpose in lifting weight that doesn't stimulate the muscle. But you're going to go super slow and focus on the muscle at a cellular level and exhaust it, or if you're going to go heavy with a few repetitions and stimulate it that way. Or if you're going to go mass volume like I do sometimes with my sets of 10 sets of 10, 5 sets of 20. But you know, I'm going to focus on going like maybe several sets of 20 for rear delts. You don't want your red destroyed. Hey, Lord. Did you hear how Josh went crazy earlier? Started talking about, he went from like being nice and acclimated to YouTube and talking, oh, Dream, I'm happy Cindy's working out. Dream, I'm pleased to see you're doing so good. Dream, you're a great guy. Thank you. To calling Cindy these vicious, unrepeatable words. But she's an FATCOW, and her body looks so DISQUUJST. I don't know, I just look disgusting. And he took on that dialogue like it was the 10 Commandments. And then he'd whiffle waffle back and forth and say, no, Dream, I'm just kidding. Then he'd go right back to it. Then he'd sink in like a fucking saber-toothed tiger. But you gotta admit, she has hair growing out her ass crack, and oh, good God, he just made it worse for himself. Okay, guys, I'm right here. No, don't need to go over here. No, that's not good. Get angle. Yeah, baby, I'm just exercising. 5 sets of 20. I'm exercising. 5 sets of 20.
Was I asleep?
Yeah, you're asleep for an hour. All right. Oh, shit. Five more. Move that a little bit over there. More positive impact on the exercise session. You slept for about an hour, man, you know? You slept for about an hour. Hey, I took some food out of the fridge when I got my pecan pie, and I left the food out. That thing that's still out, I left it out, so it was already out for like 3 hours before I realized it. I didn't realize I left that out. It's not be bad though, right? So, yeah. Yeah. Well, you're sitting out for a couple hours. Okay. And I also let the pecan pie out, which is okay, but oh my God. But I also this out. When I took the pie out of here, it'll be okay. I don't care, but I ruined all that food. By the way, sponsored by Monster Drink. 5 sets of 20, sponsored by Monster Drink. I'm just working out. Oh, Molly had, Molly ate again. She ate half of this. Well, the dog ate one part, so that wouldn't people without giving them something too. She ate half of this. I warmed it up for 10 seconds. And she ate half of it. All of it. I had to feed her by hand at first. So I'm feeding her by hand though, at every meal.
Did I feel right?
Yeah. I'll go pick her up some more later. Don't we need some stuff from HEB anyways? Yeah, sure. Do we need anything else from HEB?
One of these cotton pop
Hmm.
and those flushable wipes if you can find them.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go back for. Okay, thank you. I'll go. Ten more. Convert belts, Mexican stores, knitting belts, trapeze. 5 more. So far, that's 3 sets of 20. 3 sets of 20, sponsored by Monster Energy Drink. Oh. You okay, more? sick one. She's the one that throws up every time she eats. But she ate today. It's okay. Oh, Molly, you're so sweet. One more set, 2 more sets of 20. Sponsored by Monster. Only by Monster. Low carb. Five more. Ten. 13. 15. Can I do 5 more? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 20. This is 4 set of 20. Sponsored by Monster. 4 sets of 20. Sponsored by Monster. Low carb blue. That's 5. Let's do 5 more. That's 10. We'll do 5 more. That's 15. 5 more. That's 20. Sponsored by Monster. 2 sets of 20 abdominal crunches, sit-ups. We're going on set 5. Monster rear delt, cable pull, rear cable pull extensions. Hitting the rear delts, lats, and trapezius. This is set 5 of 20. Sponsored by Monster Low Carb Blue. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 1, 2, 5 sets of 20. Sponsored by Monster Energy Drink. Now we're for step 3 of the abdominal hybrid crunch / sit-ups on the total gym. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 more. 2, 3, 4. Make sure 5 more. 1, 2, 3. And just do 5 more for 3 sets of 20. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 sets of 20 hybrid abdominal crunch sit-ups using the total gym. I want to try you 10 sets of 10 bicep curls on the total gym. I haven't worked out like in several days, like 4 days. I can pretty much work out and do any kind of style of training I want to right now. But right now, multiple sets of 10 sound good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not pretty good. Let's alternate these pectoral slides seated on the total gym. Too high? No. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Quite frankly, I've gone to 15, maybe even 20 reps on both exercises. Alternating superset, total gym bicep curls, and switch into the pectoral slides. 1, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 10. Alternate pectoral slides. Table. 1, 3, 4, 1. third set of 10. Chest wise. You guys okay out there? You okay, Spider? That probably cannot get you. Four sets of 10. Four sets of 10. Okay, Spider. It's okay. I see it. I see it, Spider. It'll work. Four sets of 10. Five sets of 10. Five sets of 10. Fifth set of 10. Five. One. Two. Three. Four. 10. Five sets of 10 bicep curls. Five sets of 10 bicep curls. Five sets of 10 pectoralis flies. And I've done 3 sets of 10 abdominal crunches. I've got 5 more sets to go if I want to. I don't have to. I've got the stimulation mark. It's time for another cigarette. whether you're into exercise or not, y'all can do what I'm doing. What I'm doing is a watered down, simplified exercise routine. That doesn't take a lot of strength. It takes you a while to develop the stamina and the endurance to go 5 sets of 20 or 10 sets of 10, but that's one obstacle to this approach in exercise. Get the benefits. You will get the pump. About halfway through your workout, you'll start getting the pump where all your muscles are gorged with blood, and you'll start feeling 22 again. You'll develop some sense of strength because you're doing 5 sets of 10, so that rep range is optimal for strength gains to a certain extent. You got to always increase the resistance, but yeah, you can get stronger with 5 sets of 10. 5 sets of 20 is good for the muscles that you already have in place. Like if you bulked up and you're trying to trim down and get cut, that'd be some shredding good news for your body. Three sets of 20 on the crunches. Hybrid abdominal rows. You are like Hulk Hogan. To be half of what you used to be with saggy skin, but still got some useless water weight left. Yeah. I'm helping Mike in the house because of his leg. I'm gonna put my phone down. Curls need to be slowed down. Hey, what do you look like, Power here? I bet you look like Cindy. I want bubble gum. You know what I want to eat after I get out of here? I want to eat a piece of pecan pie with ice cream and whipped cream on it. That's my new thing now. I eat ice cream and whipped cream, but it's a 1901 vanilla ice cream. That's what I like the best. I do mainly 3 styles of weight training. Maybe once a week I'll do pyramid training. I'll go up and increase the resistance every set till I get to a maximum pyramid level of like maybe anywhere between 4 and 6 reps. Then I'll decrease and go back down. Burnout. Depending on whatever exercises I'm working that day. I very rarely superset like 3 or 4 exercises anymore. Unless I'm doing legs that day, then I'll do like maybe 3 to 5 sets of 50 body squats. I like going high in rep range for the legs. My legs have become a lot stronger. I put on 1.5 inches on them, and they're just solid as a rock now. God, I used to be so weak. I didn't realize how weak I was until I started exercising again. That was a game changer. Right now, I would already be drunk probably for the second time. I remember those days, getting drunk, 4 locos, and then passing out, then getting drunk, 4 locos, and then passing out again. Yeah. Good times. Looking back 10 years, like 10, 15 years from now, when I look back on this, I'm even in better shape then than I am now. What are you thinking? I'm glad I got my footing back. I'm glad I got back into the exercise thing. Because until you do it and you feel driven by it and you love it, it's just something you don't want to do. Nobody likes to do anything hard. Nobody likes to exercise. Nobody likes to read a book. Nobody likes to do anything that takes time, because time is patience. A lot of people don't have patience these days. I certainly didn't.